Hello, my name is Burski, and this is my concept for a Gregory exhibit. The mission of this project is to create a 30 by 40 space for Gregory to use at Summer Outdoor Retailer Show 2018. There must be ideas for both pre-show and post-show, as well as for an after-show event. This space must also be able to be reformatted into a 10 by 20 inline exhibit. Gregory provided some additional requirements, such as the use of wood and metal as primary materials, 5 meeting spaces, and a large custom reception desk. Gregory also voiced their concern about having their exhibit too open and fears that competitors would copy them. My vision for this space is to create a comfortable and welcoming environment for the attendees. They should feel at home in this outdoors-themed exhibit and feel connected to the environment. The space needs to showcase Gregory packs and convince attendees of their quality. It should also feature Gregory's love for nature and the outdoors because they are always seeking adventure. Gregory is a company that produces a variety of different packs, from everyday commuter packs to duffel bags to backpacking packs. They do it all, and they do it well. Gregory was founded in 1977 with a simple mission in mind: to create packs that could be taken along on life's most ambitious of adventures. The goal is to create packs that work with the human body, not against it. When wearing a Gregory pack, it should be as normal and comfortable as wearing a shirt. My inspiration for this project was drawn mostly from images of the outdoors and rustic-style interiors. I was looking for things that would both connect the space to nature as well as satisfy Gregory's request for the use of woods and metals. I also spent a fair amount of time looking through Gregory's website to better understand their brand. Through this research, I decided to use a combination of 2 design styles, rustic and industrial. The rustic style includes elements like weathered materials, warm, earthy colors, textural fabrics, barn-inspired elements, and an outdoor connection. The industrial elements I decided to use in addition were the use of metal, open spaces, repurposed objects, and basic flooring like wood or tile. Here are some sketches I made of the floor plan. I struggled a bit with spacing and positioning of the 4 smaller meeting areas. I knew I wanted to give the attendee a clear view of the space from the entry, and so I tried a few different setups. This is the front view of the exhibit. As you can see, Gregory's branding is clearly indicated on this side of the building by a large symbol over the entryway, as well as multiple graphics. I decided to make these graphics so large because when I used wood instead, the space felt too cabiny. I wanted to capture Gregory's love for exploration, and the large photographs helped me achieve that. On the far end of this view, you'll notice some glass. The glass helps separate each of the 4 smaller meeting areas, which I will show shortly. This was another way of getting away from the cabiny feel, by adding industrial-style metal and glass. From this angle, you can see that this side also features the large graphics. Not to spoil anything, but all the outside walls have graphics applied. This view is from the opposite corner of the last. From here, you can vaguely see an opening on the right side. This opens to a refreshment area inside of the exhibit. One of Gregory's requests was for a refreshment area to be accessible from the outside of the exhibit. This opening also helps the space from feeling too closed and claustrophobic, while still keeping the eyes of nosy competitors away. When attendees enter the space, they will be greeted by reception. As per Gregory's request, this is a custom reception desk with space for storing workbooks, price lists, binders, business cards, and stickers. From here, one can see both the refreshment area as well as the products on display. Products in this space can be displayed in 2 ways. Along the eastern wall is a row of crates that can be used as displays for various packs. The open space beneath them can be used as labeling, if so desired. These repurposed crates follow the industrial design style. The other way packs can be displayed is from hooks. This allows packs to be displayed in both vertical and horizontal fashions. The hooks on the eastern wall are sealed off so that Gregory can display their technical packs without worry. All of the other hooks in the space are open, so attendees can take packs off their hooks to get a closer look. Exhibit staff will be present in this area to give attendees any additional information they need or to help them find a pack. Here is a view looking toward the refreshment area. There are various types of seating available inside for attendees who want to spend a little more time getting to know Gregory. This angle shows a variety of design style choices. The wicker used in the seating is meant to match the textural fabric theme from the rustic style. You'll also notice several beams lined up throughout the space, which is common in rustic interiors. Behind the refreshment counter is a sliding barnwood door. Not only does this match the rustic style, but it allows for multiple entry points into the closet without having to worry about colliding doors. I decided to use mostly warm-toned wood materials to keep the space inviting and earth-like. This angle also shows off the ceiling. Several leaf-shaped patterns are cut out in order to give this space a unique lighting effect, similar to walking beneath the canopy of trees. To the left of the refreshment area is an interactive screen that can help attendees find their ideal pack based on their needs. Gregory mentioned wanting an interactive option, and this way even when booth staff are all occupied, attendees can still find what they're looking for. In this corner are 3 of the 4 smaller meeting areas. Since these are not meant for long discussions, they are comprised of just tables with space to stand around them. Hooks are available on the walls for people to hang up their items during a meeting. The 4th smaller meeting area is on the opposite side of the room, closer to the packs for brief meetings. I decided to open up the wall in this area because with so many people potentially standing in the area, it would get a bit cramped. This opens up the air and allows attendees an opportunity to feel connected to the show instead of just a wooden wall. Gregory mentioned the need for a conference room to hold longer and more professional meetings. This room was simple, just 4 chairs around a wooden table. The barn door is also present in this room because it also has closet entry as per Gregory's request. Here is an aerial view of the 30 by 40 space. From here it's easy to see the change in flooring. I did this to break up the monotony and to help establish different spaces within the exhibit. Gregory needs this exhibit to be modular, meaning it must be able to be transformed from a 30 by 40 into a 10 by 20. While the 10 by 20 is significantly smaller, it still has many of the same features. The same reception desk from the larger exhibit can be used in this space as well. It can be used both as the reception desk and as a refreshment station. The same barn door from the refreshment station in the 30 by 40 can be carried over to the smaller scale and still serves as an entry to the closet. The crates used for display are also used here, but are stacked to give more room for products. The back wall still features the closed hooks for the technical packs, as well as the same graphic wall from the entryway of the larger exhibit. The interactive screen is also still used in this space and is tucked onto a closet wall. Here is the top view of the 10 by 20 space. Before the show, attendees will receive a postcard or email inviting them to come see Gregory. They will also be invited to bring along a disposable plastic bottle to participate in the after-show event. For this event, Michaela Pedros will put on a demonstration in the Gregory space, showing how to make furniture with the use of plastic bottles and reused materials. Attendees will be able to use the bottle they brought to help create pieces of furniture. This experience helps enforce the idea of protecting the outdoors and wisely using our resources, 2 concepts Gregory proudly stands behind. After the show is over, attendees will receive a thank you postcard. They will also have the option to buy the piece of furniture they helped create. Thank you for listening to my concept for Gregory at the Summer Outdoor Retailer Show.